right now on. Okay, so now we're back to normal. So we are on the setting property. So most of settings are done by the account manager. I only show you the overview. So in general, you can set the date format and time format. Your time zone, you can set it from here. Booking page, so most of you can define your check-in and check-out time from here. So if you need display inclusive rates on booking engine, you can select tax inclusive or tax inclusive from here. So most of settings are for the account manager. Next is a tax. So which tax you have created, you can activate your tax from here. These are the currency. These are the default email. So whenever any booking, any guest books any booking, the by default email will submit to them. After checkout, the guest review email go to them. They can guest review email, thanks emails, you can send it automatically from here. Languages, you can add a multiple languages from here. So we have many different packages, you can add those packages from here. So even on our booking engine, they can see a different language. Field settings, you can set what at the time of booking what system should ask, so you can set all the details from here. Is right now for me that at the time of booking it should ask for the guest name, first name, so I can select is visibility as yes if it's mandatory to me, so I can select a mandatory as yes here. So it the system will not allow me to do move further until and unless I do not enter the details here. If I need to display my address details, I can set the visibility here. If I want that pickup and drop up information should display, so I can select arrival all the transportation as a visible yes. If I need, so there are many settings you can refer. If you want that it should be asked at the time of booking, you can select yes from here. We have the feature that whenever you get any booking, it will automatically assign a room in the PMS, so you can activate those settings from here. There's inquiry. If anybody wants to inquire about the booking, they can inquire. You can add the text from here. So at the booking engine, I can see if I need to make any inquiry, I can make an inquiry from here. So this is the inquiry form. I can make the inquiry from me, and this details will comes to us. Then it's on us that we need to make the reservations or not. The manual credit card options, so we have two options here. Like the guest can pay at hotel, they can book the book, and when they comes to hotel they can pay. In this case, the many times they can cancel the booking, or they do not show up, or the second one is pay at the time of booking. For that we have a payment gateway, different payment gateway, so they can book to the payment gateway. But if you do not have the payment gateway and you need to get the payment, so you can always active this manual credit card option. So at that time, at the time of booking, then they have to enter the credit card details. Those details are emailed to you, and then you can make a manual payment from that credit card details. So for that you just need to active this settings from here. Next one is marketing. So packages, we will see the packages here. Promotions, so I can create a many type of promotions from here. Let's say we providing some codes to the guests, they apply the code and they get the discount. So those type of promotion you can create it from here. So add new, you can always click on add new. I can mention the code here, the name here, like I'm going to for new year, new 2019. I am creating this one. I can mention the description. Now I need it like on percentage or flat amount. So let's say I'm just selecting flat amounts. So on every night, on all first or last night, I can select, let's say on the first night I am giving a 500 discount if they apply this promotion code. So I can select 500. I can apply for all the rate plan or any particular rate plan, or any particular packages. I can define the limits like no limits. This can be used number of time. I can define the limits that only 10 times it should be used, so only 10 time this promotion can use by the guests. Or I can select my expiry date from here. So let's say it should only valid till October, so those who books before October only they get the benefit. So I can select my October as expiry date. So you can select expiry date or till the expiry date from here. It should be valid for all dates, like let's say I'm just selecting many days here. So if I have for in a particular date, like for only for the 30 and 31st it should be active, so I can select 30 and 31st from here. So this promotion only works only on 30 and 31st. If anyone going to book on 30 and 31st, this promotion will work, or else I can select for all days. Also I can define my weekdays here, like it should not be valid for the Sunday and Saturday, so I can select my days also. If I have any days which do not want to active in between days which I do not want to active, I can exclude from here. Let's say I have one promotion which is running for 1 month, but between for the 25th it should not be valid, so I can exclude that date from here. If I need to show promo on my booking engine, I can always check this mark, so it will be display promotion on my booking engine. Now once you create this promotion, how you can use it? So you can go to the booking engine and you can see this promotion offer. If I check mark that the last option, I can see my promotion code, so anyone can apply that promotion code from here. They can click on apply and the discounted rate will display here. So let's say I just apply. So I have applied my promotion here, so you can see it's apply on here. So my basic rate is 18,000. I apply the discount. Now it is for me for the 15,000. So this way I can apply my promotion from here. The second way to apply the promotion is I will add this as normal. I'm adding, just a moment. So I add this room, I click on book, and then I can select the promotion from here. So these are my current offer. So if I need to select this one, I can select this from here. So there are many promotions which are limited to some guest. So what you can do, you can uncheck this option, so it will not display publicly to the guest. You can provide that promotion code to your selected guest. You can email them, they will get that code and they can apply manually at the time of booking, and the limited person get the discounted from here. So this is for the promotion. The next is a yield. We are supporting yield management for the OTA and the booking engine. So what is the basically yield is, whenever you have a less room and you want to increase the price. So many times what we do, we have a 10 rooms and we have normal price, but once I have the less room, I wish to increase my price regarding my occupancy. So you can do that the same thing from the yield management. You can manage your rate depend on your occupancy. So if I have less room, I can increase or decrease my price from here. So for that there are some steps you need to do. The first one is occupancy slab. You need to define the occupancy slab from here. So let's say I'm just defining 2 slab. So one is 25 to 50 and one is 50 to 100%. So one slab is occupancy between 25 to 50 and the second one is 51 to 100. So I'm going to save, and now I have a occupancy here. Now the next is a slab mapping. I can select which rate plans need to active, so I can add all rate plan here. I can select all and I can move to here, or I can, if I have selected, I can only select those rate plan from here. So if I'm done, click on save. Now next is a manage yield. Now you can define the yield from here. So let's say I'm going to do for my booking engine, so I can select booking source. I can select any rate plan, so you need to configure one by one. So I'm selecting first one. Now occupancy slabs are 25 to 50%. So when my occupancy is between 1 to 25, I have a normal rates. There is no less or more rates. They have the normal rates. But when my inventory is between 25 to 15, I'm going to add $100 more to the normal booking. So if my occupancy is at 30%, I have more. I have 100 rupees more for the rate plan. So normal rates, if normal rates are 100, when my occupancy is 30%, I have a 200 rate for that rate plan. When I have my occupancy between 51 to 100, I'm adding 150 to the rate plan. You can also add for the extra adult and child. So as when my occupancy is, let's say suppose 60%, so I am adding 150 to my rate plan. So my final rate will be 250. I can select date, for which date this yield should work, or I can direct select a season from here. So as I told you, we can create a season. I can directly select my new year or any vacations, and I can apply season for the yield. When I click on save, my yield was configured. Once only the thing you need to update the inventory and rates, so it will start applying on your on your booking engine. If you need to see your yield report, you can go to the yield report and you can see the definition and the projection. If you need to see what definition you have set, you can always go to definitions. You can select the shows and month, and you can see the definition here. So you can see that we, for room mills, we've just created one definitions. So you can see here, when there is a 25 to 50%, it adds 75 inclusive rates. $75 inclusive rates, and when means 50 exclusive and 100 inclusive and 150 exclusive. So you can see the definition from here. Next is a projection. If you need to see what actual rate is on showing on booking engine, so you can always see the rate projection from here. It will display you rate occupancy wise. So you can see when there's 80%, I have this much rates. When there's a 0%, I have this much rate. So you can just you can refer the what rates actually going on the booking engine. So this is all for yield management. You can do it at your end, or you can ask your account manager to configure it. From here you can see your email accounts added in this property, or if you need to add more, you can just click on add new here. These are the some default templates. These are the review types. So at the time after the checkout, we send the review emails, so you can add the review types here. Like for the room, you need a review for room, self-service, cleanliness, so you can add those details here. You can add the guest category like single, couple, and then you can get the reviews. When they fill up the reviews and send it back to us, you can see all the reviews here. Next is affiliate. So affiliate code is normally a one type of code which you can put on the different website, on your social media, on Facebook, Instagram, or on your website. So anyone can click that code and it will redirect to our booking engine. So for the marketing purpose, I always create one widget, one code, and put on my Facebook, so anyone can visit that post. They can click on that and they will redirect to my booking engine and make a booking. So to add, you can just need to create one code with the only a name. So if I create with 007, let's say, then I can create a widget for them. So to add new, you can click on add. You can select your affiliate code 007. First you can create a link. So this link will be created. I will copy this link to my website, and one hyperlink will generate it. Anyone can click on that one and it will redirect to my booking engine, or I can create as a banner. So I can upload any pictures here, the banner will be created and I can put on my booking engine. Then they can click and they can visit my booking engine. Sorry, I can put on website and they can visit my booking engine. So this way you can just create your affiliate code. Next is email and marketing. So we have feature to send automated email upon check-in and arrival. So you can use this features. So we have a different types of template pre-arrival. So I can set I can schedule my email that before arrival of 1 day or 2 days the details will send to my guest. So let's say I have one email, welcome email. So when any guest books any booking, the welcome email sent to them. So I can create one email from here. I can select type of pre-arrival, mention the name and the subject. I can design my template from here. I can schedule like after the reservation, means once they create a reservation, this email will send immediately. So I can put 0 here, or you can define before of arrival of 1 or 2 days it should be sent. So when I click on edit, it will be scheduled. So on making a booking, it will send emails automatically. Post departure, you can create after the departure. If you want to send any information, you can create a post departure from here. In-house, if you need to send in emails to in-house guests automatically, you can do it from here. So this way you can just do the email marketing and scheduling. Next one is a looker to booker tool. So this is a special tool which you can implement it on your websites and social media. So this is things like you can attract your guest. So it will be drop down, it will be pop up from the system. So you can just create from here. There are different types of tools available, like on welcome, someone visit on your website, then this pop-up will come on existing. The pop-up will come at the side. This tool will be display. So you can just create any different triggering tool from here. You can ask your account manager and they will help you to active that. Next one is a till monthly. So whenever you need to update the reads, you can update reads or inventory, you can do it from here. So this is the old extranet, so it is moved to the new extranet and it has better features. So the only thing you can do, I just give you the overview. If you need to update the rates, you can update, you can select the source month and you can update the rates from here. If I need to update for this date, I can update my rate and click on save. So it will be update rate for that day. The same way I can update minimum and stop sell from here. Booking list, I can see all the bookings from my system here. I can open that booking. Widgets, which mainly done by account manager. There are some reports you can refer. Arrival list, departure list, reservation activity. So if you need to see how many are going to arrive today, you can refer this report. There are some statistical reports like revenue analysis report, channel wise booking. If you have many OTA connected, you can get a report by channel wise, by OTA wise. So you can get the different report from here. There are this is for account manager, this is mainly for the channel manager. So mainly we get the credential from you, we connect the OTA and make a mapping from you. So all these things are done by the account manager. So this is all for the old extranet. Now we move to the new one. So we give you the link, you can open that link. So for new extranet, this is the link. So you can open, or you normally log in, it will by default open this new extranet, and it's look like this one. So this is your new extranet. You can see your different types of analysis here, your revenue with comparing of previous date, your occupancy. It will compare today's occupancy at the top and the yesterday's occupancy at the bottom. You can see your 10 recent bookings from here, 10 recent arrival from here. If you need to see all bookings including PMS, you can click here and you can see all the bookings from here. If you need to open, you can always click and you can click on view reservation. So when you open, you can see the screen. You can see the general details, room charges, folio charges. It's the same as absolute or any PMS. If you need to see the revenue graphs, you can refer from here, like monthly revenue, yearly revenue. I can refer different types of graphics from here. This is the booking engine statistics. I can see how many daily visit on my booking engine, how many booking I get country wise. I can see that from Malaysia I get this much bookings, from India I can get this much booking. So you can refer this details. These are the booking statistics, what the revenue I get, what the menu monthly revenue I get from booking. I can see all the details from here. So this is the basically a dashboard view. Now we will see one by one all the details. So first one, dashboard, we already see add reservation. In case if you need to add any manual reservation from the channel manager, you can add from here. You can click on this add reservation, or you can go to menu and click on add reservation. You can select a business source, like for booking engine I want to add one booking manually. I can select business source. It should be confirmed. I can select date and time. I can select my room, my rate plan, and how many room I need to book. It's one more room. These are the predefined which we have configured. If you need to override, if you need to enter manual rate, I can enter my manual rate here. Inclusive or exclusive, I can mention. So if I need to add extra charges on this one, I can add my extra charges, like laundry I need to add. So I can add on every day and per quantity of what. So I can add this one, so it will be added here. I can mention the guest details here. If it's a returning guest, I can search for them. So if there's any guest, I can add the guest. So I can select the guest here. So details are come up automatically, or I can add a manual. I can add a mobile detail. I can select bill to. If there's any advance payment, I can add the advance payments. I can mention the remarks, and then I click on save. So the new bookings will created. Or if I need to send an email voucher, I can check this mark, so email will send to their booking. So this way I can create a manual booking. Next is retain inventory. So basically most of use of this new extranet is retain inventory. You can update a retain inventory from here. So just for the testing purpose, I'm selecting my business websites. So if I need to update inventory for particular 15 days, between particular 1 or 2 days, I can update from here. I can select it from my calendar. Let's say for December month, I need to update my inventory for the 15 date. So I can select this one. I can update my inventory. I have 5 inventory, so I can update it from here. Once the first time you need to update the inventory, then it will deduct automatically once the booking is came. So I need to update manual for 5, so I can update 5 and click on save. So it will be updated inventory for that 2 rooms for that particular date. The same way, if I need to update a rate, I can update the rate from here. This is the rates and inventory. If you need to update the extra adult, you can update the extra adult rate from here. The same way child, if you need to update, if you want to apply stop sale. So basically what is the stop sale? You have the inventory but still you want to show are not available on the booking engine, so you can always apply the stop sale from here. To apply a stop sale for particular 1 or 2 days, you can select the dates and you can apply. This is the cross mark. This means this is the open sale. If you need to apply stop sale, you can click here. It will be turned to the right. This means the stop sale is applied. So you can just click on save. Then the stop sale will apply for that particular day. So when you go to the rates and you can see that this rate dot marks, this means the stop sale is applied for that particular day. Now if you need to remove this stop sale, you can go to stop sale, again check this mark and click on save. So it will be remove stop sale for this, for that particular date. Now so on this rate and inventory we have one limitation, that we can update for 15 days only. What when you need to update for 1 month or more than 1 month, so for that we have the bulk update. From here you can update for more than 1 dates, and but for particular room type and rate type. So if I need to update for deluxe room for December, I need to update rates, so I can select here and I can update from here. Inventory stop sale, if I need to apply stop sale, I can click on and it will apply stop sale and click on update. So this will update for that particular time. The only limitation is you can only apply for one rate plan at a time, one room type and one rate plan at a time. So again, to overcome, we have the distribution wizard. From distribution wizard you can select multiple rates, multiple timeline from here. So let's say I just need to update my rates for multiple rate plan, so I can select the multiple rate plan from here. Next, now I have different rate for the different timeline, like for October I have different rates, then for November I have different rates. So I can select my timeline here, click on next, then I can update the rates from here. So let's say for October I have $100, in November I have 500, then for the second rate type I have 100 and I have 400. So I can update from here. If you do not want to update any extra adult or child, you can leave it blank. So this way you can see the details, and you can, when you click on update, so it will be update for that particular day. The same way, so this is we do for the particular sorry, we do this particular rate plan. Okay, so every day if you have a different rate for weekend and weekdays, you can do it from here. Let's say if I have different rate for Monday to Tuesday, so I can update here, and weekend, for weekend I can update here. So this is for the rate plan. The same way you can update, you can select inventory and update the inventory from here. Stop sale, if you want to apply stop sale, so you can select a rate plan, again update the dates, and then you can apply stop sale. To active, you can click here, it will turn on, then stop sale is applied. To remove, you can leave it blank. So let's say I have applied the stop sale for this one. Okay, now I want to open the sale, so I can go to the distribution wizard, click on stop sale, select that rate plan, next select dates, and then I keep it as it is and update. So it will remove stop sale from selected date. So this way you can use a distribution wizard and rate in inventory. Next is a bookings, like a booking list. You can see all the bookings from here. You can search for the bookings, you can export the booking from here. Distribution log, so mainly if you are going to update anything, you can see the details here. If there is any fail booking, you can see the status here and the reason for that failed booking. Update logs, if you need to see and who update the logs on particular date, you can refer from here. Channel mapping, if you have a channel manager, you need to see what are the channel mapping, you can see from here. Now we are on the packages. So if you want to create any packages like special deals or last minute or early bird, you can do it from here. To create a package, you can go to package. There are the different types of packages here, like basic package. You can create a basic package from here, enter the package name, date. If you need a different rate for extra child, you can select this one. You can select which rate plan should be applied, which business source. If you have any other restriction, like it should be the actual rate plan should be hide when this package is active, so you can click here. If you need to open want to open that packages from yield manage by any promotion code, you can check this mark. So when we apply promotion code, then and only we can see these packages. You can apply yield on these packages. You can consider as non-refundable. Special condition, as we see in the rate plan, you can mention the special condition and highlighted tax. So this is a basic rate plan, basic packages. Like percentage discount, I need to give the percentage discount of 20% or 25. I can update it here. If I need an amount discount, I can update amount discount from here, like 500 rupees off or 600 rupees. I can update from here. So these are the basic package. Last minute packages means I can create a last minute packages with like if you book before 3 days, you get this much discount. So I can do it from here. So let's say I'm just going for percentage discount. I select this all month. I can select like if anyone is going to book before 3 days, they will get 20% of discount. So I can enter 3 here, and it should be valid after till 365 days, 1 year. So I can mention, so if you need to run for 1 month, so you can update 30. So after that 3 days, it will be active for the 30 more days. So you can enter the 30. You can select the rate plans from here, and you can see. So this way you can just create a last minute deal or the early bird deal. Discount packages, which we just mentioned, pay stay deal. So if you need to create any pay stay deal, you can do it from here. So let's say many times we are offering that you can you can stay for 3 nights and only you need to pay for 2 nights. So you can just do it from here. Let's say anyone gets pay for 2 nights and they can stay for 3 nights, so 1 night free. So you can do it from here. You can mention the minimum nights on this one, like it should be for 2 minimum nights. So this way you can just create a pay stay deal from here. Next is a minimum stay. So you can also define that package on minimum nights. If anyone is going to book for minimum 3 nights, they can get the percentage discount or fixed rate. So if anyone is going to book for 3 days, they will get packages on 150 or fixed amount or percentage amount. So this way you can just create a packages for minimum stay. So this is all are the packages. You can ask your account manager to create the packages from here. These are the guest review which we saw on the old extranet. Distribution rates, which is mostly for account manager. Channel password. Red threshold, which we show on the old extranet at the time of defined room rate, creating room type. If you need to change later, you can just change it from here. These are the reports which we already discussed in the old extranet. This is the other statistics. So this is the one more thing is in analytics. So you can refer a different types of analysis from here. So if you need to see for month of June or October, you need to see the reports, you can just select and you can get the report from here. Total revenue you get, total bookings you get, room night. So there is a different analysis available for you. So you can refer, you can represent to your company. So all this is for the eZee reservation and channel manager. Now if you have any question, you can just let me know.
Okay, let me check. And just now, for the booking engine, how do we create source for travel agent rate.
Mm-hmm.
So let's say you mentioned that we could create like sort of a username for
Mm-hmm.
travel agents to go to our booking engine, and they just log in and they can book directly through the booking engine, correct?
Yeah, correct. So for that, first off, you need to create one travel agent. So let's say I'm just creating one travel agent with my name. So let's say I'm just creating this travel agent. Okay,
Uh-huh.
I click on create user. So it will send me a login details to my email ID or and the travel agent. Now they can go to my booking engine and they can log in into with those details, username and the password. When they log in, they will see the same screen as we see. Only difference, if you have if you have mentioned that that percentage discount, they can see the percentage value here, or they can just book a room from here as we do normally. So this way you
They would
can,
directly see the discounted rate, right?
yeah, if you wish
Okay.
to give them discounted rate, they can, you can set the percentage there, or also later you can change the rate from the rate and inventory from here. Retain inventory, you can select that travel agent. Let's say for this Chiro Travels, I need to update my rates, so I can update those details from here for that travel agent. So this is the first time configuration, but later if you need to change the rates, you can just change it from here. So the process is, you can create a travel agent, you can ask us to change the settings to allocate it, we change the settings, then you can just make a booking for the travel agent, or travel agent can make a booking from here.
Right, okay.
Yeah.
And what is the slab
So,
means for actually? Slab.
sorry,
Slab, SLAB, the slab
uh,
function?
slab in this occupancy slab.
Yeah.
Slab means a difference. Difference. Let's it's a this difference category. Difference category. Like I have two slab. One slab it's between 25 to 15, and the second slab is 51 to 100. So I am creating two category. One is category which follows 25 to 50, and one is category which follow 51 to 100.
So this one I can control myself, adjust myself as well, right?
Yeah, you can do you can create slab as per your requirement.
So whatever I do on this easy reservation of live PMS,
Yeah.
once I save, it will directly link with the booking engine and OTA, is it?
Yes.
Do I need to advise eZee front desk to do mapping again, or it will map directly?
For the channel manager, we only need to do mapping once. So if let's say you have booking.com and you want to connect with us, so you can ask account manager, they will make a connection, they will make a mapping, then it will start managing from here. So every time you want to update the rates, you can update the rates from here, and it will be updated on booking.com automatically.
So I don't have to like every time I change a rate or I create a promotional rate, I don't have to tell eZee front desk to do mapping anymore, is it?
Yes, you only just need
Okay.
to do is update the rates from here. But in case if you are creating any new rate plan on booking.com, you just need to inform us that map this new rate plan in eZee.
New rate plan means promotional rates.
No, the promotional rates are only managed from the OTA. We cannot manage that promotional rate. But in case if you are creating new rate plan, you just need to inform us.
Because let's say when we had a meeting with C-Trip,
Mm-hmm.
so C-Trip told us that if we want to create a promotional campaign, we have to create a new rate plan
Mm-hmm.
from eZee front desk. And then we have to map again with eZee front desk
Yeah, for
with
easy.
the channel manager.
Yes. For different OTA, there are different settings for C trips. We map the map promotional offline. So you can just inform the account manager, and he or she will take care.
Okay, all right, sure. Um, for for the let's say if I use easy Centrix for the rates and inventory, I will uh, whenever I add in new OTA, I have to do mapping again, is it?
Yes, but that mapping is done by us.
Right, okay. Understand. So whatever room rate I okay, once all OTA is being mapped, whatever room rate I change on easy Centrix and I click save,
Mm-hmm.
it will be adjusted direct automatically in all of the OTA, correct?
Yes, correct.
Okay. So let's say if I create room rates such as like refundable and non-refundable, do
Mm-hmm.
I do it on easy Centrix rates and inventory?
No, for that condition, refundable and non-refundable, you can set on the book on the OTA. We can only
On
push.
the extranet?
Yes, we only push the current rate and inventory. But those settings you need to do from the OTA.
Right, I do that on the OTA. Okay. So actually after I do that, the OTA will have to inform Easy Front Desk to do mapping or no need?
Yes, yeah, yes,
They need to do that. Okay.
yeah,
Okay. But for those kind of room rate, I change it on OTA's extranet, correct?
uh, yes. You can change it from OTA extranet, but it's better you can change from channel manager because we are all managing from channel manager. So you only needs is you need to update from the channel manager. No need go to
Because
different OTA.
yeah, because it's already mapped with
Yeah,
the channel manager, correct? But the
correct.
first time if I create the type of room rate, I must do it through extranet.
Yes,
And then after extranet is being mapped with CM, then I will see the type of rates at CM and I just change the rates at CM.
exactly.
Right. So let's say if I want to remove that type of rate, do I need after removing I remove from extranet first or I remove from CM?
First of all, you can remove from CM. You can ask us to remove. Then you can remove from the extranet.
Right. Remove from CM and I remove from extranet. But if it's removal, do you need to do remapping again?
No, we just need to remove the mapping from here.
Right. Okay. So if it's removal, it's easier, right?
Yes, we just
Okay.
remove that particular
So
rate plan.
right. We understand from OTA as well. Okay, because Easy Centrix, it's two ways in link to interlink, is it?
Yep.
Okay. Let's say if I do a promotional rate on extranet,
Hmm.
a promotional rate I do from extranet, correct?
Yes.
Right. Okay. So, let's say if I do a promotional rate on extranet, and then if it's promotional rate, I have to do mapping also, right?
For that, we do the offline mapping. So you cannot manage those rate from here. But if is there any booking from that promotional rate, it will automatically download it in the system. We just need
Because
to
let's
do
say,
the
okay,
offline mapping.
yeah, let's say my bar rate is 200, and then on booking.com, I'm giving another 10% of discount for like maybe a last minute discount. For this kind of promotion rate, do I need to advise CM to do mapping or not necessary?
No, it will be take care by us. We will have tasks on daily basis that on map rate plan. It will be done at our end. So let's say if you have created any promotion rate type on the extranet, then it will be display here that there is one promotional rate type. So we will map
Right.
them offline, and we if any booking comes from that rate
Yep.
type, it will download it in the system with the same
But
rate.
do I need to advise CM to do the mapping, or it will be done automatically?
No, it will be done automatically.
So let me get it correct. So rep plan and promotion rate is two different things, correct?
Yes.
Understand. Okay. Right.
If
So
sorry.
for the promotional rate, if there's a certain timing, let's say it's only for 1 month, so CM will also capture the promotional rate for 1 month only, right?
Yes.
Okay. But will CM override the promotional rate sometimes?
No. No.
Okay.
That's only
So we
for the purpose of download bookings. We cannot manage or we cannot change for the promotions.
understand. So okay, understand. So rate plan and promotional rate are two different things.
Yeah. We only manage rate plans.
Right. But that's why for C trip, promotional campaign actually means that we have to create a new rate plan.
Yes, as a promotion, you need to create a rate plan, and also we map them offline in the system. So in case if any booking come from that promotional, it will not be
Right.
missed in the system.
And that's only for C trip, which runs that method.
Yes, it's a different setting for the different websites.
And what about booking.com then?
Basically, booking.com promotions are totally controlled by the booking.com. So it will be adjust automatically. Even if the booking is come from the promotion, it will by default downloaded in the system.
So it will be easier, right?
Yeah,
I mean, right, okay.
they have the better better settings.
Backend. Right, okay. Right. Let's see. Rate plan. Okay. Just give me a second.
Yeah, no problem.
So easy reservation is for my own booking engine use, right?
Yep.
And whatever I do here, it's affecting my own direct hotel website, right?
Yes. If you have integrated
So
that website with us, it will affect with your website also.
so easy reservation, whatever I change on easy reservation won't affect OTA.
No, it will also only the inventory will affect because both share the same inventory. But if you have a rate plan, we select that rate plan setting. If you have an independent rate plan, then you can update a different rate for the OTA and booking engine. If they are master, then the same rates will goes on OTA and booking engine.
I mean, let's say we are on this slab tab, right?
That
Uh, okay,
ye-
we are on this. Let's say we are on this slab tab, right? Okay,
Mhm.
let's say we write here if it's 51 to 100%, you will add another 100 ringgit per night. Let's say lah.
Yes. So
Would that affect OTA as well? The rate will
if
increase.
the slab will be same for the both, but if you have active yield for the OTA, then it will also affect on OTA. So you can
So for the slab, can I only affect my own booking engine but not OTA?
yes, but if you create a yield for both, then it will be affect for both.
Yeah, so I can choose. Can you show me how to do that if I only want to choose to affect my booking engine but
So
not?
the slab is the common for both, but at the slab mapping, you can select you want to do for the OTA or you want to do for the booking engine.
Understand. If I want to do both, I'll have to.
Do one by one. First
One
configure
by
for
one.
the booking engine, then configure for the OTA.
So what if you click show? What happens next?
The rate plan will display here. So all rate plan related to OTA common pool display here. Then you can select them to configure the yield.
And this means that the slab it's for OTA on
Yeah,
on
those
right?
slabs are applying for this rate plans.
Right, okay.
And then
So let's say if you go to deals, right?
mhm,
Wait, market deals or marketing? Um, Packages.
packages. These packages and promotions are only for the booking engine.
Right, on the easy reservation, right?
Yeah. So the packages it will redirect to the new one. Okay. So this
But the
pack.
packages on easy reservation won't affect easy Centrix promotion, right?
Yeah. So packages and promotion are both different things. So
Right. So
packages.
let's say if for easy reservation packages, it will only appear on my own booking engine, right?
Yes.
Okay. So it won't affect anything on my OTA website.
Yeah. Correct.
Okay. All right. So what's the one that the marketing packages, if it's last minute offer, it's the one that will pop up when my customers visit my website, is it?
This last minute means the packages which we create for the last minutes here. So if you said
Yeah.
for like before 3 days, if someone going to book, they get this much discount. That packages you can create for your booking engine from here.
Right. But which just now I think you showed one which it's like a pop-up promotional code, something like that, right?
Yeah. So that is for the promotions. This
Promotion.
yeah,
Okay.
this promotions.
But this promotion on easy reservation only valid for booking engine, correct?
Yes.
Okay. So which means whatever I'm doing on easy reservation, it's actually for my booking engine.
Yes. And also for the packages from this channel manager is only for the booking engine, not for the OTAs.
Okay, I see. So on this easy Centrix managed packages, it's for booking engine.
Yes.
Right. But how would it appear on my booking engine on my own website if I create new packages? It will generate the graphics itself and all.
So for that we can only integrate one booking button or booking box on your websites, not full same like this one. But let's say this is your website, so we can just put one book now button, so someone click on that book now and it will redirect to here. Or I can put this booking box like this one. They can select check-in checkout date and click, then it will be redirect to here.
Okay. All right. Understand. Okay. Sure. So whenever we need this kind of live support, it's by schedule, is it?
You can always click on this live support. It will redirect to our live support. You can
Understand.
select here. So
Right.
so you can select here. You can mention your name.
Right.
Kronal test. You can mention the email ID like kronal@eZee.com. Your company name or your hotel code you can mention, like phone number. It's not meant. When I click on start chat, it will shows it will on our live support, someone from our team will join and they will assist you. You can ask your question here and they will assist you from here.
Right. And this is 24/7.
Yeah, it is 24/7.
Okay, understand. All right, sure, no problem. I think that's all for now.
Yeah,
So, yep, thank you, Kunal, for the training.
yeah, you're welcome.
All right, anything else?
No. Okay,
Okay, all right then.
okay. Have a
Thank you
great
very
day.
much.
Goodbye.
Bye.